Hi, and today I'm going to present about the probation period definition. And probation period is a trial period at the beginning of your employment. It's like a test run where the employer observe your performance and work attitude and overall suit for the job. At the same time, it's give you the chance to decide if the company, the role, really fit to you. And then the employer should be supervised closely during this period. This means the company must give guidance and advice, even the assigned mentor of you, possible to enable meet their needs and expectation of the company. And second, the law is silent the duration of the probation period. However, the private sector is provide the 3 months of the non-executive position and 6 months for the executive position. The period also the extent depending on the discretion of the employer, but probationer must to be informed of the extension before the end intentional probation period. The employer also should be informed the specific area where the employer should be like improved on his performance. This is enable him to defend himself and strive to meet expected goals, and rather than being left confused and certain what aspect his performance is meeting the expectation of the company. End of the probation period, the employer turn out the unsuitable job, then employer has rights to not confirm his service at end of the period, but not before the complete probation period. The test of the suitability is subjective, but should be exercised reasonable on your company. Thank you.
I'll elaborate about the probation period now. For example, we take Ali as an example. He's in probation period. He starts work at January and he has a 3 months probation period. So he'll finish in March. During this time, the company must observe him closely and observe his performance. If his performance is not good enough, they must provide feedback or formal warning letter to him. And in this time, Ali needs to take its feedback and improve to meet the expectation. At the end of these 3 months, if Ali still does not meet the performance of the company, then the company cannot hire him as they are given enough time and feedback to him. They cannot end the probation period if his performance is not good early. So it's like if his performance is not good, they can't straight away end it if it's not 3 months yet. They only can end it after the 3 months. They only can end early if Ali has really committed a serious misconduct, and it must be proven with a good reason and evidence. If Ali continues to work there after the 3 months, but there's no confirmation letter from the company, then he still remains a probationer. So he needs to check his status with the company after the probation period. Thank you.
Next, I would say a case that related to probation period. Probation is about an employee who gets a new job and started to work as a new employee under a contract for 3 months to see their performance. In that case, Aisha newly joined Top Glove Company as a human resource assistant, and her probation period will be 3 months. In this period of time, her supervisor will be Mr. Justin, who is Senior Human Resource Manager. Mr. Justin will see a performance in attendance, punctuality, teamwork, communication skills, problem solving, her performance at workplace, and also how fast she adapts a job. From all of this, Mr. Justin will see is that he can promoted her as a permanent human resource assistant or not for this Top Glove Company.
In this following case, Aisha is a new joint member in Top Glove as a human resource assistant, and she is also in a 3 month probation period under a supervisor, Mr. Justin. But probation is just about testing. It's also giving fair feedback and guidance so the employee has a chance to improve, as supported by Malaysian case law like the Muda Jaya v Surya case. From the company's point of view, probation also helps them avoid confirming someone who might not be the right fit for this job. But for Aisha, it's a opportunity to prove herself, adapt to the company culture, and also show a commitment towards her work. If she meets her expectation, she will be confirmed as a permanent staff member with a better job security. But if her performance is still lacking, despite fair chances to improve, the company can extend her probation or decide not to confirm her.
Let's talk about the Employment Acts in Malaysia's law has been provided in here. Employment Acts in 1955 and General Employment Practices, a probation period in a trial phase that will be 3 months to 6 months, evaluated by the employees according to their performance, conduct, and also with their attendance, how they are performing in their company as well. Before confirming them as a permanent staff, while in their probations generally have a similar rights to confirm the staff, the confirmation process will be taking over something as a discretions, provide it as a fair, reasonable, and follow the terms and conditions provided with the company. So as here, I can provide you one of the example that I will be explaining here. Uh, employment, her name is Kavita. She's working as a customer service in KL branch. In a contract employment has been already stated. She must be work under actually for satisfactory service quality, but she doesn't have any targets to do this once and everything, something like that. For the first 4 months, she received no formal feedback from the customers, no any other satisfactory and OC sites and everything. But her attendance, her performance, her character-wise, is totally fine in the company. But the thing is, in her supervisor told to extend, they can able to extend the improvement in the handling because of the customer service level. Be handling customers with it's a lot of difficulty compared to doing a sales. So, but they extended another 2 months, and then no training or guidance provided. And on the 8th month, because within the 6 and 8 months, they already extended, and she had to be terminated because she's not continuing unsatisfactory performance by the company provided as a law. And also, this is we can able to say explaining like what we can address is lack of performance criteria, fair evaluation during the probation provided by the company. Without the measurable KPI and feedback, performance documentations, everything has been checked with the company as well. So this is procedurally under a mentioned label or principle, and an industrial court has been precedent in here. So let's go to scenario 2. There will be a Daniel who's working as a supervisor in a